Uncle Iroh seemed to give life-changing advice to almost every character in the show. But what if you could get real life advice from him? Today, I'm going to be creating my own AI version of Uncle Iroh, turning it into a mobile app, and then finally posting it on Reddit to get roasted and reviewed by fans of the show. So I've had this crazy idea for a while. I was wondering if just with prompt engineering, we could make ChatGPT give advice like Uncle Iroh. And then can we take that and turn it into a mobile application that has the power of ChatGPT with the personality of Uncle Iroh? And we can make that happen pretty easily. So the first thing that I wanted to do was make sure that GPT knew who Uncle Iroh was. So I just asked it. Okay, dang. Okay. Can you give me life advice like your Uncle Iroh? Okay, this is what I'm after. Just a well-brewed cup of tea. So I spent some time tweaking the prompt until I got a result that I liked. Let's break it down, but fair warning, it's thick. First, we tell it that it's going to be acting like Uncle Iroh. Then we specify how we want it to behave. Next, we describe how we want the responses to look. Then we help it stay conversational. And finally, we give it the prompt. Okay, this is awesome. This is like too perfect. Now that we have the prompt, we can move on to the next part. So let's build an app. Get rid of this, fire up a new project. We'll call it Iroh AI. Anything else I need? Nope. Yeah, let's just get rid of this whole body. I started out by building all the functionality that I wanted in the app. And this app really boils down to three things: a text field, a function call to the GPT API, and a display for your chat. It's super simple, which is probably why I was able to make it. Type and I say, what is the meaning of life? I actually should get a pretty unique response. Ah, my young friend. The meaning of life is a question that has puzzled many wise minds. Life, as you see, is a journey. It's about finding joy in the simplest. And then it just cuts out without finishing the prompt. So let's fix that. And I have a max tokens and get rid of this. Let's make the max tokens like 100. Now he's still going. So yeah, it's obviously not working well. Let's just get rid of max tokens for now. But it's a very long response. How can I be happy? Okay, this looks a lot better. So it turns out the best way to get GPT to be concise is just to ask it to be concise in the prompt. So yeah, it was way easier than I thought. Yes, this is it. This is it. Okay. Dancing is delightful expression of one's inner harmony. I sound like King Kai from Dragon Ball. It is found in appreciating the simple the simple joys of life. So the app works, but I would love to have it look like it's a handwritten letter that you're getting from Uncle Iroh. So we could do something kind of cartoony in a way. Let's download this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into Figma and edit it a little bit. So, okay, so that's an iPhone screen, right? And then we want to make it, so this is what our app looks like right now. What we're going to do is kind of make it look like it's an old-fashioned writing. So let's just drop this on and put it around there. Now I've just got to add it to my app. Image.asset, and we'll call it paper. But when I tried to add it, it broke. Okay. Oh my gosh. But eventually I figured it out. Oh, I'm such an idiot. So now this is what we got. And I've got this like white looking thing. So let's just go ahead and change that real quick in the chat response block. So it's not transparent. I'll just say black here. Next thing I wanted to do is find a good looking font, and I want a handwriting classification. I want it to be bold. I also don't want it to be, let's do like this, permanent marker. That's awesome. Now there's this awkward gap between when you ask a question and when you get a response. So someone in chat suggested we show a loading animation. Really any one of these would be fine. If the message contains waiting for response. Waiting for response? That's kind of lame. How about this? A container, the row with children, and the children we want to have the text. We can actually say messages messages.index, and then we also want the loading animation widget. What did you say? 3 arch circle? Which one is that? Yeah, that one looks cool. We'll go with that. 3 arch circle, color, just do white for now, and then the size we'll do, let's do 20.0. Why should I work out? And you can see we got the loading thing right there. Boom. So we finally got the app. And what I want to do is just get a test, get some screenshots, and then we're going to post these all to Reddit. So I went ahead and screenshotted everything, posted it to Reddit, and I got banned. So as a Hail Mary attempt, I posted it to the Flutter Reddit server to see what software engineers had to think. We got 1 response. It looks like I'm banned from posting on a lot of these servers because I don't have enough karma. So I'll be farming that in this next video here.